Hi, hello everyone. This is Dr. Prasad Patel. I'm continuing my class series on universal human values. This is my third class video on universal human values of module 1. Okay, so universal human values that is 21 UH49. This is common for all four semester branches of VTU Karnataka. Okay, so it's made available in my YouTube channel, My Intuition 4865. Okay, I have given the my class notes are also available for purchase. Each module I'm charging 10 rupee, Indian rupee 10. Okay, so here I mentioned the course outcome given as per the syllabus, which is there in the syllabus copy of VTU. I have just redefined it based on that available 21 UH49 as of the date. I have redefined it to CO1, CO2, CO3 and CO4, which will be more helpful for institutions applying for NAC. Okay, so the study materials I have consolidated and you can get it purchased from me by contacting to my WhatsApp number by WhatsApp, not on calling. You put a WhatsApp message to 797-505-4865. I will tell how to do the payment. I will give my phone pay number. That is what I want to tell. So I already covered this introduction module 1, all these topics already covered. I explained one by one. Now almost reached to the end of this module. Self exploration also completed. Okay, continuous happiness and prosperity, the basic human aspirations. Okay, so continuous happiness and prosperity, to explain that again we need stories better to explain. So my previous two class videos also somehow I managed to explain it with some of the stories, or at least the teachers who are viewing this video, they can take that story, they can make it in a, or present it in a better way to their students so that they can understand that particular topic. Or even students are there who are good storytellers, means students who are good in that, you can give that story to the students to explain or prepare and come in a better way and present it to the other students so that everybody can understand. It will be a win-to-win situation. Okay, so the story of continuous happiness, I can connect it to the story of one of the farmers wisdom. Okay, the story always starts with a once upon a time. Okay, so once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise old farmer whose name was Ram. Okay, just a name, Ram. Okay, so Ram was known for his continuous happiness and prosperity despite the ups and downs of his life. So the people they often wondered about the secret to his happiness, or rather the contentment of Ram. So one day, a curious young villager he approached Ram and asked, "Sir, how do you manage to stay happy and prosperous all the time?" So Ram smiled and replied, "My friend, the key to continuous happiness and prosperity, it lies in embracing the cycles of nature and understanding the importance of balance." He then shared a story of a farmer who relentlessly planted crops without allowing the land to rest, a continuous crop, one after the other. So the farmer he actually ignored the need for the rotation or the replenishment. Okay, so which eventually depleted the soil and led towards the poor harvest. So Ram explained, just as the land needs rest and nourishment in order to thrive, so do our minds and our bodies. We also need time for rest as well as some enjoyment, which we are interested than doing a regular job that is assigned to us, which gives us income source as an income source. Okay, so Ram explained, just as the land needs the rest and the nourishment to thrive, so do our minds and bodies. To experience continuous happiness and prosperity, we must cultivate balance in aspects of our life. So the young villager he realized the wisdom in Ram's world, and he started practicing a more balanced approach or approachment, balanced approach towards his life. So the continuous happiness and prosperity connecting to the basic human aspirations. It encompasses the physical, emotional, social, and intellectual aspects. So you can say fulfillment of basic needs, emotional well-being, continuous happiness and prosperity. It encompasses emotional well-being. It involves experiencing positive emotions such as joy, contentment, and fulfillment, and effective managing negative emotions such as stress, sadness, and anxiety. Meaningful relationships, personal growth and development, contribution to society. You can read out that points which is given there. So based on that, some objective type questions I have collected from the net. Which aspects of continuous happiness and prosperity involves meeting fundamental needs such as food, shelter, and safety? Option like emotional well-being, fulfillment of basic needs, personal growth and development, contribution to society. Answer: fulfillment of basic needs, which connects to course outcome 2 with a RBT level of 1. What contributes to emotional well-being and overall happiness and prosperity? Meaningful relationship, personal growth, contribution to society, fulfillment of basic needs. It is meaningful relationships. Which aspects of continuous happiness and prosperity involves pursuing knowledge, skills, and personal goals? Options are given. Answer: personal growth and development. How does contributing to the well-being of others and making a positive impact on the community contribute to continuous happiness and prosperity? Options are given. Answer: all of these. It enhances emotional well-being, it fulfills basic needs, it promotes personal growth and development. All of these is the correct answer for this question. It is connected to CO2 with a level of 1. Next one, happiness and prosperity, based on the current scenario, not very old. We have to consider uh, the the time in which we are living. Okay, some 100 years back, it was different scenario. Maybe in after some 50 years, it will be a different scenario. We are living in the present, so comparatively, the present, some 50 to 100 years in this gap. What is the scenario? That based on that, I prepared this note. So based on that, even again a story is needed. So one more story I have framed using the internet. Okay, so this is a story about an young engineer, almost present day engineer, whose name is Ravi. Okay, so Ravi, he was always dreamed of excelling in his studies, landing a higher paying job at a prestigious company. He believed that achieving these goals would guarantee his happiness and prosperity. So he devoted countless hours for his studies. He sacrificed his sleep and the social life. He consistently secured top grades and received awards from his academic achievements for his academic achievements. However, he progressed through his engineering program and he joined the engineering program and started first year or first semester completed, second semester started, like that reached to the fourth semester, because this entire course it is for the fourth semester. So he began to notice the significance, the shift, significant shift which happened to his life. Despite of his academic success, he felt very overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from his friends and family. The friends are they have separate mentality. The family also, he is not able to connect it to them. Okay, that is was his personal problem, because he was continuously concentrating only on studies, getting good grades. He was not connecting to the other students or friends or family. So he realized that this his pursuit of the traditional success had come at the cost of his own happiness and personal fulfillment. So it was a wake up call for him. So one day, while attending a guest lecture on the topic of happiness and prosperity, Ravi heard inspiring stories of individuals who had achieved a great success while leading balanced and fulfilled life. He learned about the success story of the entrepreneurs, yeah, people, how they become success. than what he felt he is believed to become. Those reached what was their earlier stage, how they developed, what was the situation they faced, all these success stories. When he came to know, he realized that these stories, it challenged his narrow definition of success and opened his eyes to a new possibilities. So Ravi started to reflect his own values and aspirations. He realized that true happiness and prosperity is not only the professional achievements, means the academic, only the exams, but also personal well-being, meaningful relationships, making a positive impact on the society. With this newfound and the understanding, he decided to make some changes in his life. So he started prioritizing his mental and emotional well-being. He searched what he is good at or what makes him happy. Okay, we know what makes us happy. So he also realized what makes us happy. So he charted out the days work, or weeks work, or months work. He made a timetable for that. He reconnected with his friends and family, nurturing those the old relationship which had been he neglected earlier. Furthermore, he began to explore his passion and interest outside of academics. He joined many clubs, many small clubs which are micro clubs will be there in your institutions, based on their students' interest. It may be artistic, or maybe photography, it may be singing, it may be dance, like that. So many clubs will be there in their institutions. So they joined with different clubs, started organizing different events, started connecting with other people, with the seniors, with the other faculties than his department faculty. Other department faculties started connecting to other institutions, their students, faculties started talking over phone and sharing their ideas. Okay, so he even started working on a project which aimed to address the social issues through the engineering innovation. He joined the innovation club and started working on the project which is having some social impact. See, he integrated these changes into his life, and he noticed a significant shift in his overall happiness and prosperity. He no longer defined his success only on the grades or job titles right now. Instead, he valued the balance between his academic pursuit, personal well-being, and contribution to society. So not only for Ravi, the Ravi's journey, it inspired his fellow engineering students who was observing how he was in the very first year, when he completed second year, when he reached the third year, what the drastic change happened and how it happened. They were observing, so they also started doing the same. Started following the same steps that the Ravi was following. So in the end, Ravi and his peers, his friends, they realized that true happiness and prosperity in the field of engineering came from finding the harmonious balance between the academic pursuit and personal well-being, ethical behavior, and making a positive impact on the society. So they understood that their success should be measured not only with their achievements, academic achievement, exam achievements, but also by the fulfillment and joy they experienced along the way. The inner happiness which will reflect in their face. Okay, not only just marks on the exams. It creates only tension in their face. If one want to feel your happiness, or they want to hire you for their job in their company, they need such candidate who have that desire in their face itself, appearance itself, which will come only by involving in such activities. Okay, so happiness and prosperity based on the current scenario, I have pointed out as balancing ambitions and well-being, shifting paradigm of success, addressing mental health challenges, cultivating ethical practices, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. So these points, sentences, you can read out and you can understand that. So based on this, I have also made the objective questions. Not I made, I took the help of internet and prepared it. Okay, so uh, some of the questions which I have shared here, I think I'm not covering the entire. Okay. So based on okay, so this much is good. Okay, based on that question, which aspect of continuous happiness and prosperity is this option only? Happiness and current scenario. Okay, down. Okay, what is the main focus of shifting paradigm of success for engineering students? Option A, B, C, D. Answer is prioritizing holistic growth and personal fulfillment. What is the main purpose of cultivating ethical practices in the field of engineering connected to course outcome 3? Encouraging innovation and entrepreneurship, fostering personal and social growth, promoting self-care and stress management, integrating values like integrity and social responsibility. Option answer is integrating values like integrity and social responsibility. Last topic of this module. I'm not giving any story for this, just a method to fulfill some of the basic human aspiration. Some of the methods which I have pointed out to fulfill the basic human aspirations, or encompassing the personal growth, well-being, meaningful relationships, and contributing to the greater good, like self-reflection and goal setting, continuous learning and skill development, emotional intelligence and self-care, building positive relationships, contribution to society. Okay, so what is the purpose of engaging in self-reflection and goal setting to fulfill basic human aspirations? Answer is gaining direct and purpose in life, or gaining direction and purpose in life. How does continuous learning and skill development contribute to fulfilling basic human aspirations? Expanding opportunities for growth. What is the significance of emotional intelligence and self-care in fulfilling basic human aspirations? Enhancing emotional well-being. So the best answer among the given option. What does building positive relationships contribute to fulfilling basic human aspirations? Contributing to the well-being of others. What is the role of contributing to society in fulfilling basic human aspirations? Fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So this is about the module 1. Module 1 completed. So you can get it purchased from me for rupees 10. You need to contact me on my WhatsApp number 797-505-4865. Around 17 pages, module 1, with around 36 objective type questions which are connected to the course outcome as well as given the revised Bloom taxonomy level. It will be very much helpful for all the faculties as a reference material, students as a reference material, because as such reference textbooks are not available. So I'm preparing this, charging a very nominal fee for this, purchasing the study material. Giving of free cost will not have its own value, therefore I'm charging for this. You can get it purchased. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Name of my YouTube channel, my intuition 4865. Already you can do, you need to subscribe it. Share this video to others who are in need or who are searching for such study material, and inform everyone to purchase from me. uh, a request to others, those who are purchasing, if you want to publish as such, share to others as such. Don't change the name and publish as yours. It is not ethical actually. If you are teaching universal human values, you need to wear ethics. I did some of the, this is, again, it's not my own personal which I prepared. I did the help of internet, search from here and there. Since I'm not publishing as a textbook, if it's a textbook, I need to mention the reference. This is a study material, so I mentioned it as I just collected and I consolidated. So this is a consolidated notes, not a textbook. Therefore, I am not mentioning the reference as such, because it is for a study purpose. But for the consolidation also, it took my time. I stayed overnight preparing completing one module and presenting it, because almost the present time when I am publishing this video, the students reach to the middle of the semester. So some of the students may not get any study material for that. That's why I prepared it, because I got many inquiries based on my previous class videos on 21 B45 biology for engineers, which is also available in my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for sharing this, and also supporting me. Thank you very much.